physically, literally cannot break up with my girlfriend. On Sunday night, I ended things with Marcia. I sat her down in our kitchen, managed not to cry as I explained that I couldn't see a future between us, and she was fully moved out of our apartment by midnight. I insisted that she didn't have to do that. She could sleep on the couch while looking for a new apartment. I didn't mind her staying, but she assured me that she would be fine. She could stay with her friend. I even helped her get a couple of suitcases into her car. I texted my mom and my close friends to tell them that we'd broken up. Everyone was incredibly supportive, proud, and sorry that things didn't work out. I fell asleep watching Netflix, slightly sad about the absence of Marcia in our bed, but knowing I had done the right thing for myself. The next morning when I woke up, I heard movement in my kitchen. I assumed it was Marcia coming back for something she'd forgotten. But when I opened the bedroom door, I smelled breakfast cooking. It smelled like pancakes. Oh, God. I thought, does she want to try and change my mind? As I made my way to our table, I noticed Marcia had moved back into the apartment. Somehow, without me waking up, her posters were back on our walls, her coats back on our coat rack, her shoes by our front door. Everything was back to how it was. As soon as I sat, she put a plate of pancakes in front of me and kissed my head muttering, "Morning." Before I could open my mouth to protest, she put a bottle of syrup next to the plate of pancakes and began talking about her day. "I won't be home until late tonight because something came up at work. Will you be okay?" I felt like I was losing my mind. "Marcia?" I asked earnestly. "What the heck are you doing here?" Then she looked at me like I was losing my mind. "I live here?" I decided not to say anything else, sitting with my confusion until she was out the door. Then I began to scroll through my phone, looking for the texts I'd sent everyone last night about the breakup. They were gone. The last time I had texted anyone was, apparently, at 5 p.m. the day before, when I texted my mother about a television show we both like. I didn't really know what to do after that. The memories of the breakup felt surreal, so visceral, but clearly, it had never actually happened. Finally, I had to accept the fact that it was most likely just a hyper-realistic dream, my subconscious acting out the breakup that I had been planning. Confused but determined, I decided that tonight, I would actually break up with my girlfriend, Marcia, and I did exactly that. She got home from work. I was waiting at the table for her. I told her we had to talk, and she sat. Much like the dream, she was sad but very understanding and began to pack up her stuff. Once again, I helped and carried some bags over to her car. She was out by midnight. I texted my close circle. I was in bed by 1. When I woke up in the morning, she was in bed beside me. I was immediately alarmed, waking her up with my gasp of discomfort. "What is it? Are you okay?" She started. "I broke up with you last night." I informed her. "Why are you still here, Marcia?" She looked confused. "You had a dream we broke up, Leon?" I paused. I couldn't really say. It wasn't a dream with any certainty. I checked my phone, once again finding the text of the previous night gone. I laid in bed uneasy, claiming not to feel well.